Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, Maqsadbek. I'm so happy that you joined us today also. Jamshidbek Shomirzaev, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream, guys. Rahim va Rasuljonova, hello. Aha. Sizga havas qilaman. Sizdan iltimos o'zbek tilida ham darslar o'tib bering. Rahimova, e'tibor bering, o'zbek tilida ham darslarimiz bor. YouTube'da ikkita kanalim bor. Birinchi kanalim bu English platform, ingliz tilida yuritiladigan kanal. Ikkinchi kanal bu Gulora Muzaffarova deb atalgan o'zimning nomimda. Shu kanalga kirsangiz darslar o'zbek tilida berib boriladi. Hello everyone. Abbos Shadiyev, hello. Guys, welcome to my YouTube live stream. Today we'll talk about IELTS Writing Task 2 and we'll discuss the secret of getting band score 7 plus in IELTS Writing. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to join. Leave your questions here and I am more than happy to answer all your questions about IELTS Writing Task 2. I'm so happy to see all of you here. And it's so nice, guys, your comments, to read your comments. Thank you very much, guys. Your comments are so pleasant, so positive, and such kind of positive comments, they always make my day. Thank you very much for joining. Hello, everyone. Hello. So I'm waiting for your questions. I'm ready. I'm all set to answer your questions. Hello, Jahangir Mirza. Oghabek. Hello, guys. So let's start talking about IELTS Writing Task 2. Send me your questions, what burning questions you have about IELTS Writing Task 2. What would you like to know in more detail, in more depth about IELTS Writing Task 2? So today's live stream is a bit more specific. We are talking about IELTS Writing Task 2. So please give questions related to IELTS Writing Task 2, related to writing essays in the IELTS exam. Because last time we discussed reading and listening, that's why this time let's focus on IELTS writing only. Okay, o'zbek tilida ham tushuntirib boraman. Ruslan G'aybullayev bugungi live stream mavzusi IELTS Writing Task 2 7+ olish sirlari, 7 va 7+ olish sirlari. Asadbek Mahmudov. In Task 2, how much can we use collocations and idioms? Collocations and idioms are very useful. Actually, you need to use them to show your language resources, to show that you know English vocabulary related to the topic. But pay attention, the collocations and the phrases which you're using should be related to the topic. You should use topic-based vocabulary. If you use, for example, very informal, or if you use, for example, historical words, you will not get any points for this one. Vice versa, you will lose marks for using unrelated vocabulary. So Asadbek, I think I answered your question. The collocations are indeed necessary. You need to use them, but they should be topic related and they should fit the context of the essay. Sam Wang, I got 8 and listening 7.5, reading 6, but writing was 5.5. And pay attention, writing is the most challenging. It's a big problem for many learners because English writing and IELTS writing is very specific, and you need to know the criteria. You need to know what exact requirements are there for IELTS writing. That's why, first of all, you need to learn the requirements of IELTS essays, and you got very good score from the other sections of the exam. So, Jahangir Mirza Muqimjonov, which books do you recommend for writing task 2? Writing task 2 for beginners, my suggestion is to use IELTS Advanced Writing Skills. This book is really useful for beginner writers. If you have recently started writing essays and you don't have deep understanding, if you want to get an insight into IELTS writing, this book is really good for the beginning. But if you really want to continue after you have studied for some time, and I don't recommend you any specific books. If you want to go more in depth, then you need to work with a teacher, because IELTS writing is very specific and only reading a book is not enough. Okay, IELTS Advanced Writing Skills is really useful for the beginning, but after you have studied this book, the next step is to work with a teacher. You need to find a qualified, experienced teacher and then deal with the writing part with this particular teacher, because you need to receive feedback. Writing is such a thing that you cannot see your own mistakes. You cannot realize your own mistakes. That's why you need someone qualified and experienced teacher who will point out your mistakes and who will show you the ways to improve your mistakes. Let's continue other questions. O'zbek tilida ham gapirishga harakat qilaman. Savollarga qarab. Jamshid Shomirzayev. Could you tell us why Uzbek candidates take low band score in writing? What is the reason? And is it possible to take 7.5 for Uzbeks? Yes, it's possible, and it's like, of course it's possible. It's realistic to achieve 7 and 7.5 in IELTS writing. And the reason why many candidates, especially Uzbek learners, end up getting 5, 5.5, 6, and maximum 6.5 for their essays, because our writing, like writing in the Uzbek language, is quite different. It's worlds apart from English writing. What we are taught at school differs greatly from English writing. For example, if you remember in the school curriculum, when we studied at school, we are told that the more you write, the better for you. So your score, your writing score, depends on how many words you use in your essay, and they mainly pay attention to your spelling mistakes, and they pay attention whether you have used some formal and beautiful words. That's it. But English writing is totally different from this one. When you write essays in the English language, they don't want you to write as many words as possible. No, they have a word limit, only 250 words, but don't write 400 words. And they want you to respond to the question, specifically the question. Don't write off-topic ideas. Your ideas should be explained fully. So because we are used to writing in the Uzbek language at school, and our writing in the Uzbek language is quite different, most candidates, they have a great difficulty. They struggle to get a high score in IELTS Writing Task 2. O'zbek tilida ham gapirishga harakat qilaman. O'zbekcha savollarga o'zbek tilida, ingliz tilidagi savollarga ingliz tilida javob beraman. Mahliyo Hamida, what type of books help to improve your score? Pay attention, guys. First of all, if you're a beginner writer, my suggestion, IELTS Advanced Writing Skills book. This is a perfect book for beginner writers. But after some time, if you want to get a more insight into IELTS writing, the next thing is to find a qualified and experienced teacher and to work with a teacher, because as I told you above, writing in writing, you don't see your own mistakes. In order to understand what are your weaknesses, what are your weak points, you need somebody who will guide you, who will show you your mistakes in writing. That's why my suggestion, don't rely on books, but find a teacher if you really want to get a high score. And besides that, apart from advanced writing skills book, use the sample essays. First of all, use the sample essays given at the end of IELTS Cambridge practice tests, practice books. They are really useful, and they're written by examiners, and that's why reliable and authentic materials. Besides that, my suggestion, use the books of Pauline Kaolin. This author also has produced some very excellent and useful books, and they will of course help you to improve your writing score. But as I told you above, work with a teacher, not only with books. So, hello Muzaffar, thank you very much for your support. My students are supporting me, and that's so nice to read their positive comments, and it encourages me a lot, because honestly speaking, even though that's the second time, I still feel very anxious about my live stream. And it's not easy to talk to like more than 70 people online. So, Doniyor Murodov, boshida o'zingiz gapirmoqchi bo'lgan narsalaringizni gapiring. Okay, today I planned to answer your questions, guys. Doniyor Murodov, savollaringizga javob bermoqchiman. E'londa ham aytgan edim, asosan savollarga javob beraman. Shuning uchun ham savollaringizni tayyorlab yuboring. Amir va Madina, IELTS writingda idioms-dan foydalangan yaxshimi yoki collocations of phrasal words? Pay attention, Amir va Madina. Phrasal words, iloji boricha phrasal verbsdan qochish kerak. Ya'ni qanday phrasal verbs? Juda ham og'zaki uslubga xos bo'lgan, masalan, catch up with yoki get by yoki pick up, drop off kabi og'zaki uslubga xos bo'lgan phrasal verbsdan iloji boricha qochishimiz kerak, chunki ular og'zaki uslubga xos, ularni IELTS writingda ishlata olmaymiz. Lekin collocations juda ham foydali. Lekin collocationsni ham har xil turi bo'ladi. Masalan, ba'zi collocations og'zaki uslubga xos, ba'zilari juda ham rasmiy uslubga xos, ba'zilari tarixiy collocations bo'lishi mumkin. Aynan siz o'zingizni mavzungizga, insho mavzusiga oid collocationlardan foydalansangiz, writing ballingiz yaxshi bo'ladi. Muhammad Ali Odiljonov, keywordlarni ham o'rgatasizmi? Muhammad Ali, keywords deb nimalarni nazarda tutyapsiz? Keywords deb nimalarni aytyapsiz? Shuni ham savolingizni aniqlashtirsangiz, albatta javob beraman. Nilufar, meni writingdan yaxshi emasman. Nimani tavsiya qilasiz? Boshlanishga qaysi kitoblardan foydalangan ma'qul? Boshlanishga Nilufar aytgandek, IELTS Advanced Writing Skills book juda ham foydali. Lekin aytganimdek, qadrli obunachilar, kuzatuvchilar, writing shunday narsaki, sizga albatta o'qituvchi kerak, yaxshi instruktor kerak. Shuning uchun ham sizga maslahatim, agar IELTS writingdan yuqori ball olishni xohlasangiz, tajribali mutaxassis topishingiz kerak va u mutaxassis sizni inshoingizni tekshirib bersa, o'sha xatolar, inshoingizdan chiqqan xatolar ustida ishlashingiz kerak. Xatolaringiz ustida qancha ko'p ishlasangiz, shundagina writingiz oshadi. Chunki writing shunday narsaki, siz o'zingiz xatolaringizni ko'rib ola olmaysiz, ularni ajratib ola olmaysiz. Shuning uchun iloji boricha imkoni bo'lsa o'qituvchi bilan ishlashga harakat qiling. So, Nargiza Xudoyberdiyeva, hi Gloria, how to improve vocabulary in writing? That's a very difficult question because there isn't a specific book which helps you to improve your vocabulary in terms of IELTS writing, because you can never guess what kind of topic you will be given in your IELTS essay, in writing essays, because every time they might ask different questions. Sometimes they give you questions about terrorism, but sometimes they ask you questions about university studies, sometimes about children. So every time different questions come up, and there is no way to guess the questions. It's impossible. That's why work on your general English. There is no one specific book which really helps you to improve your vocabulary in IELTS writing. Work on your general English. Only by improving your general English vocabulary, you can enrich your vocabulary in IELTS writing. Obijon Araf, yes, awesome night, guys, to everyone, awesome evening. So, Malohat, essaylarimizni bot orqali baholab bersangiz degandim. Afsuski, essaylarni bot orqali yoki qandaydir kompyuter programmasi orqali tekshirish qiyin, chunki human factor degan narsa bor. Insholarni albatta o'qituvchi odam tomonidan tekshirish kerak. Bot yoki programma orqali tekshirilgan insholar to'g'risida yaxshi feedback bera olmaydi. Chunki bot va dasturlar, turli kompyuter dasturlari umumiy avtomatik feedback berishga moslashtirilgan bo'ladi. Writingda esa hammani xatolari spesifik bo'ladi. Hammani o'ziga xos xatolari bo'ladi. So, someone, I do think that logic is of great importance. Yes, it is. And when you don't have logical thinking, when you don't have ideas to write about in your essay, of course, you cannot produce a perfect essay. Of course, in the first place, you need worldview, you need understanding of different issues, and you need ideas for your essay. That's really important. Avazbek Kamilov. Savolim shundan iboratki, ba'zan menda speakingdan ko'proq ishlatiladigan uslublarni writingda qo'llash moyilligi bo'ladi. Ajratishning eng zo'r usuli nimada? Ajratishning eng zo'r usuli, e'tibor bering, birinchi navbatda so'z o'rganayotgan paytingizda o'sha so'zni lug'atdan ochib ko'ring. Ko'pincha lug'atda bu so'z qanday uslubga oid, formal yoki informal yozilgan bo'ladi. Birinchi navbatda shunga e'tibor berishingiz kerak. Va ikkinchi navbatda phrasal verbs ko'pincha og'zaki uslubda xos bo'ladi. Masalan, get up yoki put down kabi phrasal verbs va og'zaki uslubga xos bo'ladi. Iloji boricha ulardan foydalanmaslik kerak. Ularni verbs bilan almashtirishga harakat qilish kerak va shunday idiomlar borki, juda ham og'zaki uslubga xos. Ularni ishlata olmaymiz. For example, to be on cloud 9 or to be thrilled to bits yoki I'm a party animal, shu kabi iboralar juda ham og'zaki uslubga xos va ularni writingda ishlata olmaymiz. Let's continue. So, which books are important for IELTS writing? I answered this question, but once again, I'll repeat. For IELTS writing, for beginners, IELTS Advanced Writing Skills is very useful. And besides that, you use the model essays given in Cambridge practice tests because they are reliable, authentic resources, and they are written by Cambridge examiners. That's why they are totally reliable books. I do recommend you to use model essays. And besides that, use Simon's website, IELTS Simon, also very useful website to improve your writing. And we have some books written by Pauline Kalin. She has a book written which is called Key to IELTS Success, IELTS Writing Success. I don't exactly remember, but this book is also very useful, but this is not for beginner writers. Pauline Collins books are for more advanced learners. Let's continue. Maqsadbek Bahodirov, could you send the PDF file of the book on the English platform? Yes, of course, I will. I will send after the live stream. When the live stream ends, I will send you the books, perhaps tomorrow. Okay, because I may not be able to manage to send tomorrow. To send today, I'm sorry. So, Shirala Nazarov, can you tell us some strategies about how we can control our writing while writing an essay? What do you mean by controlling our writing? That question is not understandable, unclear. Shirala, what do you mean by controlling our writing? Muhammad Ali Odiljonov, Tolstoydan 250 dan ancha ko'p so'z yozsam meni skorim ko'tariladimi? Shu qanchalar to'g'ri? Bu fikr noto'g'ri. Ko'p yozish sizga baland ball olib keladi degan fikr noto'g'ri. Bu fikrga ishonmasligingiz kerak. Ko'p yozsangiz buni bitta xavfi bor. Xavfli tomoni shundaki, siz qancha ko'p yozsangiz xatolaringiz ham shuncha ko'p bo'ladi. Aytaylik, 400 ta so'z yozdingizmi? 250 ta inshoda 10 ta xato qilgan bo'lsangiz, 400 ta so'z inshoda, demak 20 ta xato qilasiz. Xatolaringiz ko'pligi bu albatta ballingiz tushishiga olib keladi. Bu birinchi faktor. Ikkinchi faktor, ko'p so'z yozishga ulgurmaysiz ham. Chunki imtihonda atigi 1 soat vaqtingiz bor. Bundan tashqari siz taskon ham yozishingiz kerak. Taskonda 150 ta so'z bo'lishi kerak. Shuning uchun ham o'zingizni o'rgatishingiz kerak. 250 va 300 ta oralikda so'zlarni ishlatishga o'rgatishingiz kerak. Ko'p so'z yozishni maslahat bermayman. Hulkar Abdikarimova. Hi everyone. This year I'm going to apply for IELTS, but I prefer studying by myself. So could you recommend books for students like me? Yes, Hulkar. For the beginning, if you're a beginner writer, use IELTS Advanced Writing Skills book, and then use the website of Simon. Simon has a very good explanation structure suggested for students. And besides that, another one very useful website is IELTS Advantage. The author is Chris Pell, also a very reliable source, and use the model answers given in Cambridge practice test. So this is the most reliable, the most authentic essays because they are written by examiners. So let's continue. Can you give broad information about how to prepare for task 2? Yes. If I give more general information about essay preparation, about essay writing, first of all, you need to determine your level of English. What's your level of English? If you are intermediate or upper intermediate, you can start writing essays. But if you are, let's say, beginner elementary or beginning of pre-intermediate, I don't recommend you to write essays because first of all, you need to work on your general English, and then start from easier books. For example, IELTS Advantage, a very easy, not very easy, I mean relatively easy book, and this book has a lot of grammar and vocabulary exercises, and they will help you to make sentences, to improve your grammar structures in IELTS writing. And besides that, after that, work with the model essays written by IELTS examiners given in Cambridge practice tests, because these are the most reliable sources for IELTS writing. And don't use any website on the internet, because there are I think tens of websites about IELTS writing, about IELTS in general, and there are unreliable essays. Just imagine, anyone can set up a website, anyone can create their own website and post their essays. This can be a learner who has a band score 5 also. They create a website, piece of cake, and write their own essay and post it on the internet. And that's why don't believe everything you see online. You should use only reliable sources. My suggestion, first of all, Cambridge practice tests. There are model answers, model essays given at the end of the book. And then use Simon's website, IELTS Simon, a very reliable source. And then use IELTS Advantage. This is also a website. The creator of this website is Chris Pell. And then if you are at an advanced level of learning English, and if you have experience in writing essays, use the books written by Pauline Collins, Key to IELTS Success. These books really, really useful. By the way, recently she has launched the second version of this book, and this book is highly, highly recommended. And guys, if you paid attention, this book nowadays available on sale, and you can find it and you can study it. Very useful book indeed for writing skills if you are advanced learner. Let's continue. I recommended books already, Shahra Ruzukulova. So Nilufar, writing rasmiy uslubda yoziladimi? Albatta siz akademik uslubda yozishingiz kerak. Chunki og'zaki uslubda ko'cha tilida insho yoza olmaysiz. Insho albatta academic writingda formal languageda bo'lishi kerak. Phrasal verbs ishlata olmaymiz. Juda ham og'zaki uslubga xos idioms ishlata olmaymiz. Qisqartmalar ishlata olmaymiz yoki slang so'zlarni ishlata olmaymiz. Ya'ni she'r va dialektga oid so'zlarni ishlata olmaymiz. Albatta rasmiy uslubda bo'lishi kerak. Quvonch Nurmuhammedov. I have 8.5 in reading and listening. What should I do to make it 9? I'm so sorry, Quvonch. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm not able to answer your question because today's live stream is about IELTS Writing Task 2 and simply I cannot cover these questions. I'm so sorry. The next time when we discuss IELTS reading and listening, please give your questions now about IELTS writing. Behruzbek. Have you ever seen Writing 7 Plus course book written by Jorbek? If you have seen, what do you think? Does it improve our score above 7? Honestly speaking, no, I don't know about this. I have no idea. So, guys, please, no questions about reading and listening. Next time I will answer these questions. Today we are concentrating on IELTS writing. Grammarni yaxshi bilaman, lekin writingdan qiynalyapman. Qanaqa qilib improvement qila olaman? E'tibor bering, agar grammatikangiz yaxshi bo'lsa, bu juda ham siz uchun foydali, chunki writingda grammatika juda ham kerak bo'ladi. Har xil gap strukturalardan, har xil grammatika ko'rinishlardan foydalanishingiz kerak. Agar writingdan qiynalayotgan bo'lsangiz, aynan nimada qiynalyapsiz? Aynan qaysi savol turida qiynalyapsiz yoki umuman nimada qiynalyapsiz? Fikr topishda qiynalyapsiz? Savolingizni sevinch aniqlashtirib bering, shunga qarab javob berishga harakat qilaman. Okay. Husan Koraev. So what do you think? What differentiates writing 8 from writing 7? Of course, language is different. When the essay is band score 8, language is quite different, and the ideas are also full explained. Like, when I usually read essays written by my students, I usually have a lot of questions on my mind, and I have like, what, when, where, why? Because the ideas are unclear, they're not developed enough. But on the other hand, when the essay is like band score 8, it's quite different. It's easy to follow. It has very good use of vocabulary and grammar. Language and ideas will be different. So Muhammad Ali. So men essay umuman hamma komponentlarni yaxshilash uchun qaysi vocabulary kitobdan foydalanishni maslahat berasiz? Vocabularydan birinchi navbatda juda ham foydali kitob bu IELTS reading uchun juda ham qo'l keladi. English through reading, turk avtor tomonidan yozilgan kitob sizga katta yordam beradi lug'at bo'lingizni oshirishga. Undan tashqari Cambridge Vocabulary for IELTS kitobi bor. Foydali kitob, bu ham Cambridge tomonidan chiqqan. I highly recommend these books. So let's continue. Muhammad Ali Odiljonov, writingdagi keywordlar. Keywordlar deb aynan nimani nazarda tutasiz? Insho savolidagi keywordlarmi? U bo'yicha aynan nima haqida tushuntirib berishimni so'raysiz? Savolingiz juda ham noaniq. Okay, so Gulchiroy Umarova. Writing vocabulary uchun qanaqa materiallarni tavsiya etasiz? Afsuski, writing uchun aniq bitta lug'at kitob mavjud emas. Writing uchun alohida lug'at kitob topishimiz ham qiyin. Nima uchun? Chunki writingda har safar bizga har xil savollar beradi. Ayta olmaymiz. Ba'zan bizga turizm haqida savol keladi, ba'zan tarix haqida, ba'zan aytaylik, geografiya haqida savol beriladi. Savol turiga qarab lug'at ishlatishimiz kerak. Savol turiga qarab lug'atlar o'zgarib boradi. Shuning uchun ham oldindan bitta aniq savol turini ayta olmaymiz. Mana shu savol turini guess qila olmaymiz, predict qila olmaymiz va unga lug'at tayyorlay olmaymiz. Shuning uchun ham maslahatim ko'proq general English vocabulary ustida ishlang va har xil mavzularga oid lug'at yodlab chiqishga harakat qiling va shu lug'atlarni writingda ishlata olasiz. Afsuski, writing bo'yicha aniq bitta lug'at yoki qo'llanma mavjud emas va bunday kitobni yozish ham qiyin. Mavzuga oid o'rganishingiz mumkin. Collocations kitob, masalan, English Collocations in Use kitob bor. Ikkita versiyasi bor, intermediate va advanced versiyalar bor. Juda ham foydali. Nafaqat speakingga, balki writingga ham qo'l keladi, chunki birikmalar har xil berilgan, ham formal, ham informal birikmalar berilgan. Ichidagi formal birikmalarni bemalol writingda foydalansangiz bo'ladi. Writing lug'atni oshirish uchun nima qilish kerak? Har xil mavzularda so'z izlash kerak. Masalan, writingda eng ko'p kelayotgan 20 taga yaqin mavzu bor. Food, transportation, history, university studies, education, children haqida savollar so'raladi. Demak, bizga taxminan 20 tacha mavzu bor, umuman writing savollari bor. Aynan mana shu mavzularga oid so'zlarni yodlab chiqishingiz kerak. Shundagina lug'atga tayyorlashingiz mumkin. Maslahatim English Collocations in Use, both intermediate and advanced versions. Okay. So listening haqidagi savollarga afsuski javob bera olmayman. Keyingi live streamda aytib o'tamiz. Pre-intermediate ham boshlab IELTSga tayyorlansa bo'ladi. Albatta, pre-intermediate ham boshlab tayyorlanib, agar sizga 5,5-6 ball yetarli bo'lsa, pre-intermediate boshlashingiz mumkin. Albatta. Amir va Madina. Men IELTS writingda 6 ball olganman. Bizni o'qituvchimiz ko'proq sample o'qitar edilar va yodlatar edilar. Sample yodlash ustunlik tarafi bormi yoki shunchaki o'qib chiqish kerakmi? Madina, bu uslubni men qo'llab-quvvatlamayman. Sample yodlash umuman yaxshi usul emas. Agar siz sample yodlayotgan bo'lsangiz, darhol bu usulni to'xtating. Chunki siz sample yodlasangiz, siz o'sha bitta mavzuga oid sample yodlaysiz. Hech qachon IELTS writingda mavzular takrorlanmaydi. To'g'ri, o'shanga o'xshash takroriy mavzu berilishi mumkin, lekin o'zgartirib beriladi va sampleni bir vaqt o'zida aytaylik 50 kishi yodlaydi. 50 kishi kirib imtihonda bir xil insho yozib chiqsa nima bo'ladi? Plagiarism, bir-biridan ko'chirgan deb examiner hammani ballini pasaytirib chiqadi. Hammaga past ball qo'yib chiqadi. Sizga shu narsa kerakmi? Writing bu creative, bu authentic, hammani o'zini shaxsiy usuli bo'lish kerak writingda, shaxsiy qarashlari, o'zini shaxsiy fikrlari bo'lish kerak. Hech qachon sample yodlamang. Umuman sample yodlamang. Chunki sample yodlash miyangizni bitta qolipga solib qo'yadi. Bitta strukturaga o'rganib qolasiz. Siz o'zingiz gap tuzishni o'rganishingiz kerak. O'zingizni fikrlaringizni ingliz tilida yozma tarzda ifodalashni o'rganishingiz kerak. Siz sample yodlasangiz IELTS writingdan yaxshi ball ola olmaysiz. Umuman sample yodlamang. Bu narsani darhol to'xtating va o'zingiz gap tuzishni, o'zingizni fikrlaringizni o'zingiz yozishni o'rganing. Aytaylik, hop sample yodladingiz. Guruhingizda nechta odam o'qiydi? 10 kishi o'qiydi. O'sha o'qituvchi jami 50 kishini o'qitadi. 50 kishi bitta samplni yodladi. O'sha 50 kishi kirdida, imtihonga kirdida hammasi bir xil javob yozib chiqadi. Nima bo'ladi? Hamma birdaniga past ball oladi. Sample yodlash yaxshi usul emas. So, Muhammad Ali Odiljonov, writing o'zimni IELTSdagi ballim 8,5, writingdan 7,5 ball olganman. So, Sardor Nabiyev, agar brainstormingga qiynalayotgan bo'lsangiz, fikrlaringiz kam bo'lsa, unda siz dunyoqarashingizni oshirishga harakat qiling. Ko'proq videolar tomosha qiling. Nima uchun YouTubedan foydalanmaysiz? YouTube shunaqangi foydali platformaki, men juda ham ko'p narsa o'rganganman YouTubedan. Hali ham ko'p narsa o'rganaman. Har xil IELTS writing temalar bo'yicha videolar ko'rib chiqing. Masalan, education haqida. Bolalar boshlang'ich maktabdanoq til o'rganishni, xorijiy til o'rganishni boshlash kerakmi, yo'qmi? Shu haqida sizga mavzu berildi. Har xil shu mavzuda ingliz tilida videolar tomosha qiling. Bunaqa ingliz tilida videolar juda ham ko'p YouTube'da yoki Google'dan har xil maqolalar topib, ularni o'qishga harakat qiling. Dunyoqarashingizni boyiting, fikrlaringizni boyiting yoki o'qib yoki video ko'rib fikr topa olmayotgan bo'lsangiz, shunchaki fikrlaringizni boshqalar bilan birga muhokama qiling. Do'stlaringiz bilan birga, bir-birlaringiz bilan fikr so'rang va bu fikrlarni muhokama qiling. Dunyoqarashingizni oshirishingiz kerak. Obijon Arabov, of course, I will send you all the books which I mentioned in this live stream. You can find the books in my Telegram channel. So, well, Nishan Failure, I will answer questions about joining my groups. Please write to the account which is given in the description of my channel, because this live stream is not about joining my courses. So, Shahlo Ruzukulova, no, I don't work at a learning center. Men o'quv markazida ishlamayman, faqat online tarzda ishlayapman. So let's continue. Madina Rustamova, umuman writing yaxshilash uchun qanday maslahat berasiz? Albatta, birinchi navbatda lug'at boyligingizni oshiring. Aytdim-ku yuqorida, IELTS writingda taxminan 20 ta 30 tacha umumiy mavzular bor. O'sha umumiy mavzularda sizga har xil savollar beriladi. Mana shu savollarga mana shu mavzularga oid lug'atlarni yodlab chiqing va grammatika darajangizni ham boyiting, chunki siz murakkab strukturalarni ko'proq ishlatishingiz kerak yaxshi ball olishingiz uchun. Okay, va aytganimdek, yuqorida aytgandek, boshlanishga IELTS Advanced Writing Skills Simon vebsaytidan foydalaning, IELTS Advantage vebsaytidan foydalaning, Chris Pell tomonidan yaratilgan va Cambridge kitob orqasida berilgan sample essaylardan foydalaning. Juda ham foydali, bilimingizni oshirishga yordam beradi. Agar self-study qilayotgan bo'lsangiz. Okay, so let's continue. Of course, I will send you the books. I'm so sorry for the quality. I'm doing my best. If the quality is low, I'm so sorry, dear subscribers. I'm so sorry for the low quality. Okay, so how much time did you spend on improving your general English? Well, this question is to me. I think yes, apostrophe. Well, per day, I don't remember. I improved my general English by teaching English because I started teaching English about 7 years ago. I don't exactly remember. When I was starting at university, I started teaching English, and by teaching English, I improved my own English simultaneously because Before my lessons, I used to prepare the lesson plan, what topics to cover during the lesson, what vocabulary to teach, what grammar structure to teach, and teaching really helped me to improve my general English. And I don't remember exactly how many hours a day I spent. So around maybe I think I spent a lot of time on improving my English. Yes, because English is a major part of my life. Okay, so Chris Pelly, the best instructor. Yeah, I think yes, he's one of the great instructors of IELTS. So, taskon qanday yozishni tushuntirib bering. Afsuski, taskon muhokama qila olmaymiz. Taskon haqida alohida live stream uyushtiramiz. What is error-free sentence in writing? I do not know about it. Could you tell me a little? Error-free sentence, Shirale, please pay attention. Which error-free sentence is a sentence which doesn't contain any mistakes in terms of grammar, in terms of vocabulary, all the words are used correctly, the grammar structure is also correct, so there is no mistake with articles, with prepositions, and this sentence is understood when we say an error-free sentence. Okay. Sharofat Rahimxo'jayeva. O'zbekistonda writingdan yetarli darajada baland qo'yishmaydi. Shunga nima deysiz? Yo'q, bu ekzamenerlar muammosi emas. Agar O'zbekistonda writing balli past bo'lsa, bu ekzamenerlarni emas, bu kamchilik o'quvchilarning kamchiligi, kandidatlarning kamchiligi. Chunki aytganimdek, o'zbek tilidagi writing bilan ingliz tilidagi writing yer bilan osmoncha farqi bor. Bizga maktabga nimadir o'rgatishgan. Biz maktabda o'qiganimizda qancha ko'p insho yozsang, shuncha yaxshi ball olasan. Necha varaq yozsang, varaq ko'p bo'lsa, shuncha yaxshi ball olasan deyishgan. Ikkitagina narsaga e'tibor berishgan. Birinchidan, qancha ko'p so'z ishlatganingizga e'tibor berishgan. Ikkinchidan, imlo xatolariga e'tibor berishgan. Bo'ldi, ingliz tilidagi writing umuman boshqacha, yer bilan osmoncha farqi bor. Ingliz tilidagi writingdan ko'p so'z yozish mumkin emas, belgilangan so'zlar yozing. Ma'noni aniq chiqarib bering, gapni olib qochish mumkin emas. Imlo xatolaridan tashqari juda ko'p narsaga e'tibor beriladi. So'zlardan to'g'ri foydalanganlik, turli xil gap strukturlardan foydalanganlik, mavzuni to'g'ri ochib berilganlik, fikrlarni to'g'ri ifodalab berganlik, fikrlarni misollar va izohlar bilan ochib bera olganlik, kriteriyada juda ham ko'p narsa berilgan, baholash mezonida. Shuning uchun ham afsuski, mana shu tizimdagi kamchiliklar tufayli o'zbek o'rganuvchilari IELTS writingdan past baho olishadi. So let's continue. Oops, I think I cannot find some parts. So, thank you very much, Otabek, for your positive comments. Yeah, such kind of positive comments are really helpful to motivate me. Yes. Writingni qanday qilib 8ga chiqarish mumkin? Albatta chiqarish mumkin. Uning uchun birinchi navbatda ingliz tili darajangiz advanced darajada bo'lishi kerak. Ko'proq modulasiyalarni analiz qilib, nativelar kabi yozishga harakat qilishingiz kerak. Masalan, siz ingliz tilida yozing, masalan, The Guardian yoki New York Times yozilgan biror bir maqolani ochib o'qib ko'ring va o'zingiz writingni solishtirib ko'ring. Yer bilan osmoncha farqi bor. Ishlatiladigan so'zlar, ishlatiladigan idiomalar, gap strukturalari, mavzuni ochib berish, misollar berish yer bilan osmoncha farq qiladi. Iloji boricha like a native yozishga harakat qilishingiz kerak. Native bo'lganda ham shunchaki native emas. Nativelar ham hamma ham writing bilavermaydi. Writing bo'yicha yaxshi mutaxassis native kabi yozishga harakat qilsangiz 8 ballga erisha olasiz. So Asadbek Yoldash, how can I find cool ideas for writing tasks? I have some difficulties to find ideas. Well, the best source to find ideas is YouTube. Watch videos on different IELTS writing topics on the YouTube platform. It really helps you to enrich your ideas, guys. On YouTube, you can find, I think, hundreds of videos in the English language about different topics. For example, you're writing an essay about education, let's say about university education, and find videos about university education and watch them with English subtitles and find ideas, get ideas from them. Or let's say you are writing an essay about prison, like does prison work and does it have any benefits for the society in general? Find videos about prison in English language and watch them with subtitles and get ideas, because you can find tons of materials in the English language on YouTube platform. Besides that, read articles. This really helps you to improve your ideas. And the last way, finally, discussion is really helpful to enrich your ideas. Talk to people about different writing questions, talk to your friends, organize some discussion clubs, organize some discussions within your classroom, like with your classmates, groupmates, IELTS groupmates, and discuss IELTS questions. It really helps you to enrich your ideas. So Doniyor Murodov, grammatikani tekshirib beradigan o'zingiz biladigan yaxshi testlar bormi? Afsuski bilmayman. Mani o'zimda testlar bor. Shu kanalda descriptionda berilgan akkauntlarga yozsangiz, grammatikani tekshirib beradigan, grammatik va lug'at darajasini tekshirib beradigan bizda yaxshi testlar bor. Tashlab berishimiz mumkin, o'zingiz darajangizni tekshirib ko'rishingiz mumkin. Sevinch Husanova, fikrlarimni aniq ko'rsata olmayman, xatolar ko'p. Qarang, nima uchun fikrlaringizni aniq ifodalab bera olmaysiz? Chunki fikrlaringiz miyangizda chalkash. Siz ularni birinchi navbatda miyangizda, xayolingizda sort out qilib olishingiz kerak. Qarang, ingliz tilidagi writingda iloji boricha ko'p fikr berishga harakat qilmaslik kerak. Masalan, kamida 2 yoki 3 ta fikr berib, inshongizda o'sha fikrlarni to'liq ochib berishga harakat qilish kerak. Ya'ni bu degani nima degani? Shu haqida video tayyorlayapman. Nasib bo'lsa, ertaga YouTube kanalimda bo'ladi shu video. Birinchi navbatda paragraf boshida nima fikr bermoqchisiz, o'sha fikrni aniq aytasiz. Paragrafning asosiy fikrini aytasiz. Keyin xuddi shu fikrni o'ziga izoh berasiz. Xuddi shu fikrni o'ziga misol berasiz. Bitta fikrni to'liq tushuntirib, keyin ikkinchi fikrga o'tasiz. Jumping bo'lmasligi kerak. Bitta fikrdan ikkinchi fikrga to'liq tushuntirmasdan turib, sakrab ketish bo'lmasligi kerak. Agar siz mana shunaqa fikrdan fikrga sakraydigan bo'lsangiz, bundan yaxshi ball ola olmaysiz. Iloji boricha bitta fikrni to'liq tushuntirib, to'liq izohlab, keyin boshqa fikrga o'tish kerak. So, let's continue. Thank you very much, Ergash va Guzal. Thank you very much for your positive comments. Otabek, thank you very much for your positive comments. Yes. Ergash va Guzal. Unfortunately, I'm working only online. I'm not working offline. I'm not working in an educational center. As soon as I start working at an educational center, I will inform. I will make a post about it on my Telegram channel. Okay, so one of the dictionaries do you recommend? Macmillan, Oxford, Cambridge. Cambridge, of course, because IELTS is a Cambridge test. It's produced by Cambridge, and we should rely on dictionaries which is made by Cambridge. That's why Cambridge is the best source when you prepare for your IELTS essay. Rely on the materials published by Cambridge. Okay. Unfortunately, Muzaffar and Muhira, we cannot discuss speaking. I'm so sorry. We cannot discuss speaking. It's about IELTS writing task too. Okay, Sevinch Husanova, so'zlarim kam, fikrlarim tugaydi. Fikrlaringizni boyiting, dunyo qarashingizni kengaytirishga harakat qiling. Aytganimdek, YouTubedan videolar tomosha qiling, yoki turli maqolalar o'qing, yoki muhokama yo'lga qo'ying. Masalan, guruhdoshlaringiz bilan, o'qituvchingiz bilan iloji boricha turli IELTS mavzularini, IELTS insho mavzularini muhokama qilishga harakat qiling. Muhammad Ali Odiljonov, men 1,5 oydan buyon listening va reading practice. Unfortunately, I cannot answer your questions about IELTS reading and listening. I'm so sorry. So, I'm so sorry. Next time, okay, Muhammad Ali. Next time we'll discuss. Assalomu alaykum. Writing yaxshilash uchun Write kitobidan foydalansa bo'ladi. Lekin Write kitobi faqat sizga simple essaylar beradi. Undan fikr o'rgansangiz bo'ladi, lug'at o'rgansangiz bo'ladi. Lekin writing o'rganish uchun yozishingiz kerak-da. Qachonki siz writing yozsangiz, shunda writingingiz oshadi. Yozmasdan turib writingni oshira olmaysiz. Shuning uchun aytganimdek, yaxshi bitta instruktor, yaxshi mutaxassis topib, insholaringizni tekshirtirishingiz kerak. Chunki siz feedback olmasangiz, writingingiz oshmaydi. Aynan qaysi kanallarni maslahat berasiz YouTube'da? To'g'risi, YouTube'da aniq bitta kanal yo'q. Searchda yozing. Masalan, qanday mavzuda insho yozyapsiz? Aytaylik, prison haqida yozyapsiz, education haqida yozyapsiz. O'sha inshoingiz mavzusini qisqartirib YouTube searchga kiriting va shu mavzu bo'yicha videolar topasiz ingliz tilida va tomosha qilishingiz mumkin. Okay, so let's continue. Writingda C2 darajadagi so'zlardan foydalanish va C2 darajadagi grammatikani ko'proq qo'llash bilan 7+ olsa bo'ladi. O'zingiz yetarli oldingiz tajribangiz haqida o'ylashing. E'tibor bering. Shunchaki advanced darajadagi C2 darajadagi lug'atdagi grammatika ishlatish bilan siz writing balangiz yetarli oshib qolmaydi. Aytaylik, C2 darajadagi grammatik va lug'at ishlatingiz, lekin umuman off-topic insho yozdingiz. Va shunda baribir past baho olasiz writingda. Nima uchun? Chunki siz writingingiz 4 ta kriteriya bo'yicha tekshiriladi, 4 ta mezon bo'yicha tekshiriladi. Birinchidan, savolga to'g'ri javob bera olish. Bu savoldan chiqib ketmadingizmi, savol mavzusidan, savol mavzusini to'g'ri ochib berdingizmi, fikrlaringizni to'liq tushuntirib bera oldingizmi, mana shu narsa. Ikkinchisi cohesion. Bu mavzudagi inshodagi fikrlarning bir-biriga uyg'unligi, bir-biriga bog'ligi, fikrlaringiz bir-biriga bog'langanmi, mantiqiy izchillik bormi, bir-biriga uyg'unlashganmi fikrlaringiz. Va uchinchisi grammatika va to'rtinchisi bu lug'at. Aytaylik, grammatika va lug'atdan 7 yoki 8 ball oldingiz. Lekin task responsedan 4 ball oldingiz yoki 5 ball oldingiz, umuman off topic fikr yozdingiz. Ballingiz past chiqadi, 6 ball olasiz, yaxshi ball ola olmaysiz. Shuning uchun ham bir tomonlama fikrlamasligingiz kerakda, har tomonlama ishlashingiz kerak. Task response, savolni to'g'ri tushunish, savolni ochib berish, savoldagi mavzuni to'liq yoritib berish. Bu birinchi narsa. Fikrlaringizni to'liq izohlab berish, fikrlaringizni to'liq tushuntirib bera olish va fikrlarni mantiqiy bog'lanishi, fikrlarning izchilligi bu ikkinchi narsa va lug'atni to'g'ri ishlatish, mavzuga oid so'zlarni ishlatish bu uchinchi narsa va turli grammatik strukturlardan to'g'ri foydalanish bu to'rtinchi narsa. To'rtta narsaga bog'liq. Endi yigitlarim olganligi tajriba haqida gapirib bersam, IELTS imtihonni shu paytgacha 3 marta topshirganman. Birinchi marta topshirganda 6,5 ball qo'lga kiritganman. To'g'risi o'sha paytda o'qituvchisiz o'zim ishlaganman. Shuning uchun ham writingdagi xatolarimni ko'ra olmaganman. Shuning uchun ham sizga maslahatim, albatta agar imkoningiz bo'lsa, o'qituvchi bilan, mutaxassis bilan ishlashga harakat qiling. Chunki mutaxassissiz o'zingizni xatolaringizni ko'ra olmaysiz. Birinchi marta IELTS topshirganimda umumiy ballim 7,5 chiqqan. Readingdan 8, listeningdan 8 olgan bo'lsa ham writing ballim 6,5 chiqqan. Chunki mani xatolarimni ko'rsatib beradigan, aynan qayerda xatolar qilyapman, shuni ko'rsatib beradigan odam bo'lmaganligi uchun qiynalganman. Shuning uchun ham maslahatim albatta o'qituvchi bilan ishlang. Va writing ballimni oshirish ancha qiyin bo'lgan. Ikkinchi marta topshirganda 7 olganman, uchinchi marta ikkinchi marta topshirganda ham 7,5 olgan edim. Uchinchi marta topshirganda ham 7,5 olganman. Bir o'zim shug'ullanganim uchun, o'qituvchisiz shug'ullanganim uchun anchagina bu jarayon qiyin kechgan. Shuning uchun agar siz qisqa vaqtda yaxshi natijaga erishmoqchi bo'lsangiz, albatta writingda yaxshi mutaxassis bilan shug'ullanishingiz kerak. Chunki writingda o'z xatolaringizni ko'rishingiz uchun sizga guide kerak. Xatolarni ko'rsatib beradigan odam kerak. So, Shohruh Mamarashidov. So, is it possible to improve writing by reading novels and stories? No, I don't recommend reading novels and stories. Reading novels and stories is different from academic writing. Academic writing is worlds apart. It's totally different from writing novels, writing stories. That's why read more academic English, read more articles, read more model essays written by examiners, and novels and stories, they have quite different language. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot check your essays, guys. Azizbek Sodiqov, IELTS writing ballim 7,5, 2 marta 7,5 olganman. Adhamjon Shaydullayev, bo'lmasa nega birorta ham o'zbek 9 olmagan writingdan? Writingdan 9 o'zi juda ham kam. Adashmasam, sanoqli odamlar, dunyoda sanoqli odamlar writingdan 9 ball olgan. Writingdan 9 ball olish juda ham kam, fenomena bu narsa. Writingdan 8, 7,5 ball juda ham yaxshi ball hisoblanadi. Okay. Can we give one idea for every paragraph? Should we give 2 ideas? Maftun Aychilova, pay attention. Giving one idea is much better than giving 2 or 3 ideas. If possible, give one idea. If you have enough ideas, if you can explain and if you can write enough words, give 1 idea per paragraph. Because according to the IELTS writing criteria, each paragraph in your essay should have one clear central topic. One clear central topic means one main idea. Each paragraph in your writing should have one central idea. That's why don't give 2, 3, or more than 3 ideas in one paragraph. Try to give one main idea at the beginning of the topic sentence and try to stick to it and try to explain it and give examples for this very idea without jumping to a different idea. So, Adhamjon Shaydullayev, 50 kunda 6,5 qilsa bo'ladimi? Yo'q, ilojsiz, umuman iloji yo'q bu narsani. So, qaysi kitobni maslahat berasiz lug'at yodlashga? Yuqorida aytib o'tgandek, collocations in use ikkita versiyasi bor, intermediate va advanced, juda ham foydali. Okay, so Jahongir Mirzo, vocabulary, okay, yes. Keltirilayotgan supporting ideas qancha bo'lishi kerak? Ilhom Boltayev. Pay attention. Supporting idea bu nima? Supporting idea bu fikrni izohlash. Aytgandek, biz o'zbek tilida o'qiganmiz, maktabda o'qiganimizga bu narsa bizga o'rgatilmaydi. Bizga qancha ko'p fikr yozsang, shuncha yaxshi, qancha ko'p varaq to'ldirsang, shuncha yaxshi, xatosiz yoz, imlo xatolari yozilgan bo'ldi. Atigi shu narsaga e'tibor bering. IELTS inshosda umuman boshqacha. Bitta paragrafda bitta fikr berishingiz kerak. Fikrni boshda bering, topic sentence qilib. O'zbek tilida teskari. Noto'g'ri demoqchi emasman. O'zbek tilidagi uslubda teskari. Biz o'zbek tilida gapni uzoqdan boshlayamizda, oxirida asosiy fikrimizni beramiz. Ingliz tilida nabaroq, teskari bu narsa. Ingliz tilida ish yozganingizda asosiy fikr boshida beriladi, keyin uni uzoqqa beriladi. Siz uzoqdan gap boshlab kela olmaysiz. Writingda general qilib juda ham uzoqdan gap boshlay olmaysiz. Inglizlar shunaqa narsa talab qiladi. Vaqtga ham qisqa vaqt ichida qisqa va lo'nda yozib berishingiz, fikrlaringizni aniq ifodalab berishingiz kerak. Nima demoqchiligingiz paragraf boshida turadi, topic sentence qilib, paragraf boshida aytasiz asosiy fikringizni. Keyin xuddi shu fikr o'ziga izoh berasiz. Xuddi shu fikr o'ziga misol bering. Misol berish juda ham foydali. Iloji boricha o'zingiz tajribangizdan kelib chiqib, bilimingizdan kelib chiqib, umumiy bilimingizdan kelib chiqib misol bersangiz, sizga plus bo'ladi, katta plus bo'ladi. Shu fikrga misol berasiz, o'sha fikrni o'zini tugallaysiz, closing idea deyiladi. O'sha fikrni o'zini yopasiz. Keyin boshqa fikrga o'tasiz. Yangi paragrafga boshqa fikrga o'tishingiz mumkin. Agar siz bitta paragrafga bitta fikr tushuntirmasdan 4 ta, 5 ta, 10 ta fikr yozib tashlasangiz, juda ham past qila olasiz. Bitta paragrafda bitta fikr bering, fikrni aniq paragraf boshida bering va uni izohlab bering va keyin o'sha fikrni o'zini izohlab bering. Kamida 3 ta yoki 4 ta gap yetadi. 5 ta, 6 ta gap menimcha o'zi ko'payib ketadi. 3 ta, 4 ta, maksimum 5 ta gap bitta paragrafda yetadi. Okay, let's continue. I think I answered your question. So reading, guys, I'll answer questions about reading next time. Today we're focusing on IELTS Writing Task 2. Thank you very much, guys, for your positive comments. Such comments really make my day. Thank you very much. So, Shiral Nazar, how can I control my writing according to the marking criteria while writing an essay? Shiral, pay attention. You need a good instructor, a good teacher, experienced, qualified teacher who will check your essays and who will tell you the problems, the mistakes in your essay. And without a teacher, I think it's impossible for learners who do not have advanced level of English. Even though you have an advanced level of English, and it's very beneficial. It comes in handy if you work with a teacher, with a qualified teacher who will point out to your mistakes in your essay and who will give you feedback, valuable feedback to improve your essay. Okay. So let's continue. Which should I use for writing self-study? I think Muazzam Xolbayeva, siz kitoblarni nazarda tutyapsiz. Kitoblarni yana bir bor takrorlab o'taman. Boshlang'ich writerlarga IELTS Advanced Writing Skills. Bu boshlang'ichlar uchun, chunki osonlashtirib berilgan va unda general training va academic training savollar aralashtirib berilgan. Boshlanishga juda ham yaxshi kitob Advanced Writing Skills. Keyin Simon veb-saytidan foydalaning, keyin IELTS Advantage veb-saytidan foydalaning, Chris Pell tomonidan yuritiladigan va Cambridge kitoblarini oxirida berilgan modul answerlardan foydalaning va nihoyat agar yuqori darajaga chiqqan bo'lsangiz, Pauline Kaelin kitoblaridan foydalaning. Pauline Kaelin kitoblari more advanced learners uchun. So, Maftun Achilovaning savoliga qarang. Menimcha Maftun Achilovaning savollariga javob berdim. Agar o'tkazib yuborgan bo'lsam, ming bor uzr ko'rmay qolgan bo'lsam. Could you send us Cambridge Dictionary for using? I'll try to use because Cambridge Dictionary cannot be opened on a phone. It works only on a computer. So if you have a computer, I will try to send to my Telegram channel. IELTS baholash mezonlarini qayerdan topsak bo'ladi? Doniyor Murodov. IELTS baholash mezonlarini hamma joydan topsangiz bo'ladi. Internetdan qidiring, public band descriptors deyiladi bu narsa. Lekin topganingiz bilan ham o'zingiz tushunmasingiz mumkin-da. Uni masalan sizga sodda tilda, dehqoncha tilda tarjima qilib beradigan mutaxassis kerak-da. O'zingiz o'qiganingiz bilan baholash mezonini tushunmasligingiz mumkin. Qarang, siz YouTube'da hozir videolar qo'yib boryapman, ham ingliz tilida, ham o'zbek tilida. Mana shu kriteriyani tushuntirib beryapman-da. Har bitta videoda bitta kriteriyani tushuntirib beryapman. Hozircha bitta kriteriyani tushuntirdim. Task response-ni ingliz tili kanalimda ham qo'ydim. English platformda ham, o'zbek tili kanalimda ham xuddi shuni o'zbek tilidagi shaklini qo'ydim. Har bitta videoda iloji boricha bitta baholash mezonini tushuntirib berishga harakat qilaman. Siz uni IELTS Writing Task Public Band Descriptors deb qidirsangiz internetdan topasiz. Lekin aytgandek, u juda ham akademik tilda yozilgan. Uni sizga tarjima qilib beradigan, oddiy tilga o'girib beradigan mutaxassis kerak. So, Mr. Joyga ishonsak bo'ladi. Mr. Joy kim? U to'g'risi Mr. Joyni tanmayman. So, for reading, guys, we'll talk about reading next time. Our documentary film is good for writing. Of course, documentary film is not only for your writing, but also they will improve your general knowledge, your worldview, your understanding of different issues in the world. Documentaries are really, really useful, just for your general English, just for yourself also. Rachel Mitchell writing sample baholash mezonlariga to'liq mosmi? To'g'risi, Rachel Mitchellni kitoblarini ko'rmagan ekanman. Agar qidirib ko'raman va keyingi safar shu haqida gapirishga harakat qilaman. To'g'risi, bu kitob haqida tushunchaga ega emasman. So, IELTS imtihoniga topshirish uchun writingda menga task va taskni tushuntirib bera olasizmi? Yes. Guys, pay attention. Task haqida butunlay yodimdan ko'taribdi. Bu live streamda to'g'risi bitta e'lon bermoqchi edim. O'zimni veb-saytimni yaratdim. Veb-sayt englishplatform.uz. Mana shu veb-saytga kirsangiz, bitta kurs yaratdik hozir, boshlanishga bitta kurs IELTS Writing Task haqida. IELTS Writing Taskda to'liq tushuntirib berilgan. 6 ta eng ko'p qo'llaniladigan savol turlari bor. Mana shu 6 ta savol turlari eng ko'p savol turlari tushuntirib berilgan. Hali sotuvga qo'ymadik. Hali kursni sotib ola olmaysiz. Bu pulli kurs englishplatform.uz. saytiga kirsangiz ko'rasiz. Nasib bo'lsa keyingi hafta mana shu sayt yo'lga tushadi, yo'lga qo'yiladi va kurs sotuvi ham boshlanadi. Albatta kurs sotuvi haqida kanalda e'lon beraman. Bu kursda 6 ta insho turi tushuntirib berilgan, eng ko'p qo'llaniladigan insho turlari tushuntirib berilgan, 20 dan ortiq videolar mavjud, mashqlari bilan birga. Kurs keyingi haftadan sotuvga qo'yiladi va uni kanalimda e'lon qilib boraman. Albatta, shu live streamda e'lon qilishni ko'zlagan edim. So, hello, good evening. Watching from Saudi Arabia. Oh, great. From Saudi Arabia. Hello. Yes. It's great when you are online and you get to know people from different places, from different parts of the world. And I think it's great. Yes, we become closer to each other. Thanks to the internet. Okay, so let's continue. So, 9 olishingizni tilayman. Rahmat. Judayam yaxshi. Judayam positive comment, judayam yaxshi izoh. Thank you very much. So can we check our essays if we are doing self-study? No, it's writing shunaqa narsa, writing bilan speaking shunaqa narsaki, o'zingizni xatolaringiz o'zingiz ko'rishingiz qiyin-da. Chunki siz baholash mezonini yaxshi bilmaysiz, baholash mezonini yaxshi bilishingiz uchun yuqori darajadagi mutaxassis bo'lishingiz kerak. Baholash mezonini tushunishingiz uchun o'zingiz ingliz tili darajasi zo'r bo'lishi kerak. O'zingiz o'rganuvchisiz, shuning uchun ham xatolaringizni ko'ra olmaysiz. Shuning uchun ham iloji bo'lsa, albatta imkoningiz bo'lsa, o'qituvchi toping, yaxshi mutaxassis toping va insholarningizni tekshirtirib, writing kursga qatnashishga harakat qiling. Shundagina writingiz oshadi. O'zingizni xatolaringizni o'zingiz ko'rishingiz qiyin. Okay, when are you going to start your online courses? Hozir Zoom orqali onlayn kurslar bo'lyapti, davom etyapti. Agar siz sotuvga qo'yiladigan onlayn kurs haqida aytadigan bo'lsangiz, keyingi hafta sotuvga qo'yiladi. Katta yangilik, birinchi bo'lib sizlarga e'lon qilyapman. Hali hech kimga e'lon qilgan yo'qman. Keyingi hafta sotuvga qo'yiladi va bu writing kursda writing turlari tushuntirib berilgan. Okay, let's continue. So, thank you very much. So positive comments in the chat, in the live chat. Okay. So it's important. Good teaching is important for academic success and individual ability. Durdona, I do agree. Like teaching and working with an instructor is beneficial. It's really, really useful if you really want to succeed in the IELTS academic test. It's important. As a guy with a high level of English, I can tell you that your fluency is fair enough, but you clearly have accent issues. Well, everybody has accents, and I think our accents are lovely. Why not to have accents? Yes. Okay, so Sardor Qobilov, writingda erkin ijod qilish mumkinmi? Faqat introduction, main body va conclusion qolipiga amal qilib. Oops, I think e'tibor faqat mavzuni ochishga qaratib. Sardor Qobilov, pay attention, erkin ijod yo'q, bu narsani maslahat bermagan bo'lar edim. Chunki o'zini baholash mezoni bor. Iloji boricha mana shu baholash mezoniga e'tibor qaratish kerak. Shuning uchun ham har xil erkin ijod yoki bu creative writing emasda, creative writingda erkin ijod qo'llab-quvvatlanadi, o'zingiz uslubingiz bo'lishi kerak. Lekin bu academic writing va siz albatta o'zini baholash mezoniga e'tibor berishingiz kerak. Okay, so and there is someone from Brazil. Yes, hello Brazil. Yes. I think I'm running out of my voice because I've been talking nonstop for literally an hour and I'm running out of my voice. Hello Brazil. It's so pleasant. It's so nice to get to know people from different parts of the world. I'm so happy, and I'm from Uzbekistan. Yes, nice to meet you online. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, Jahongir Mirzo, grammar tekshiradigan testlarni qayerdan olsak bo'ladi? Grammar testlarini siz kanaldan olsangiz bo'ladi. Kanal descriptionda ko'rsatilgan akkauntlarga yozing va sizga grammar testlarini yuboramiz. Darajangizni tekshirib olishingiz mumkin. Muazzam, Thank you very much. Yes, I love you too. Yes, such positive comments. Really, really good. Thank you very much, guys. About listening, Muhammad Ali, unfortunately, I can't answer because this live stream is about it is supposed to be about IELTS writing. That's why I can't cover all the sections of IELTS exam. Okay, so to what extent do you agree or disagree? Savoliga ideyalarni berib yuboring, iltimos sal tushuntirib bering shu savolni. To what extent do you agree disagree savolida qarang, sizga bitta mavzu beriladi va mana shu mavzuga qay darajada qo'shilasiz? To what extent ya'ni how much, ya'ni qay darajada, siz qay darajada qo'shishingiz muhim. Shu fikrga to'liq qo'shilasizmi? Qisman qo'shilasizmi? Butunlay qarshimisiniz? Mana shu jihatga e'tibor berishingiz kerak va e'tibor bering, agar to'liq qo'shilsangiz, faqat o'sha mavzuni o'zini yoritib berasiz. Agar qisman qo'shilsangiz, ikki tarafni ham ochib berasiz. Qay holatlarda qo'shilasiz va qanday holatlarda bu mavzudagi fikrga qarshisiz. Shu narsani ochib berishingiz kerak. Agar siz mavzuga butunlay qarshi bo'lsangiz, birinchi paragrafda mavzudagi fikrni o'zini ochib berasiz. Chunki IELTS writingda shunaqa narsa bor. Birinchi mavzuni ochib berish kerakda. Aytaylik, mavzuda bolalar til o'rganishni boshlang'ich maktabdanoq boshlash kerak. Siz bu fikrga qarshisiz, lekin qarshi bo'lsangiz ham baribir birinchi paragrafda nima uchun ba'zi odamlar bolalar boshlang'ich maktabdanoq til o'rganishni boshlash kerak, xorijiy tillarni degan fikrni ochib berib, keyingi paragrafda o'zingizni fikringizga o'tishingiz kerak va qarshiligingizni ifodalashingiz kerak. Chunki mavzuni yoritib berish ham muhimda. Birinchi mavzudagi fikrni yoritib berib, keyin o'zingizni fikrlaringizga o'tasiz. Okay. So let's continue. Writing task on uchun foydali kitoblar. Writing task on uchun Advanced Writing Skills judayam foydali kitob. 7, 8, 9 unitlar task 1 haqida. Don't you have online courses on Telegram? No, unfortunately, I don't have online course on Telegram. I teach via Zoom, and soon I am about to start my online course. Sales of my online course. As I told you above, I created my own website. It's called englishplatform.us, and there is one writing course. I created one writing course, and soon, perhaps next week, it will be available on sale. I'm so excited about it. So writing a time management haqida gapirib o'tsangiz, albatta time management juda ham muhim. Atigi 1 soat berilgan sizga va 1 soat ichida ikkita ishni yozib tugatishingiz kerak. Task onda 150 ta so'z, task 2da 250 ta so'zni yozib tugatishingiz kerak. Jami 400 so'z yozishingiz kerak. Endi vaqtingiz cheklangani uchun ham sizga katta ballni task 2 beradi-da. Asosiy ball sizga task 2 dan beriladi. Shuning uchun ham inshoga ko'proq vaqt sarflashingiz kerak. Ba'zida 45 minut vaqtingizni insho oladi va siz birdaniga inshodan boshlashingiz kerakda. Writing qismini task 1dan boshlamang, chunki task 2 sizga asosiy ballni beradi-da. Birinchi inshoni yozing, inshoni yaxshi qilib yozib, keyin task 1 yozishingiz kerak. Agar siz task 1dan boshlab, task 1ga yarim soat, 40 minut sarflab, atigi 20 minutda task 2ni yozsangiz, bahoyingiz past chiqadi. Shuning uchun ham birinchi inshodan boshlab, keyin task 1ga o'tishingiz kerak. So, thank you very much, guys, for your positive comments. I think I answered all the questions. Any questions left? Thank you. Offline ishlashni qachon boshlaysiz? I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. So, writing yaxshilash uchun birorta hikoyaga kichik maqolalarni o'qib qisqacha xulosa yozsa ham bo'ladi. Yo'q, Anoralarni e'tibor bering. IELTS writing juda ham specific. Ya'ni sizga specific savol berilgan, o'shani o'zini yoritib berish kerak. Har xil boshqa turdagi writinglar bilan ishlashni maslahat bermasdim. Siz aytayotgan narsa hikoya yoki kichik maqola o'qib, unga xulosa yozish, bu summary yozish deyiladi. Summary yozish bu boshqa skill. Shuning uchun ham summary siz aytsangiz summary yozishni o'rganasiz, lekin IELTS writingda sizga summary yozish berilmaydi, sizga essay yozishni beriladi. Shuning uchun ham sizga maslahatim aynan insho yozishni o'zi bilan mashq qilishingiz kerak. Insho yozishni o'zini practice qilishingiz kerak. Guys, wait a moment. As I told you, I am literally running out of my voice, so I need to grab some water and sip some words. So I'll be back very quickly, a few seconds, okay? Okay, let's continue. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's continue. Thank you very much for your positive comments, Sharada. Thank you very much for the positive comments. Does watching movies in English hone our knowledge, especially our English abilities to perfection? Yes, watching movies will help you if you understand the language, because in most cases students don't understand the language of the movies. They just watch it, and when it's a movie, when it's a video and on screen, you can understand what they want to say without understanding their language, because there is body language, there is like eye contact, or from the context or from the like overall situation, you usually understand what they are going to say. That's why you don't pay attention to the language of movies. Most students, I mean, don't pay attention to the language of the movies. That's why turn on the subtitles whenever you're watching a movie and try to understand the subtitles. Try to find new expressions, new words for yourselves. Try to find their definitions and try to remember. In this case, it helps you to take your English to the next level. Keyingi imtihonni qachon topshirmoqchisiz? Bo'sh vaqtim bo'lishi bilanoq. Chunki shu kunlarda juda ham bandman. Aytganimdek, sayt yaratish va saytda kurs joylash bilan juda ham band bo'ldim. Oxirgi 2 oy ichida va imtihon topshirishga vaqtim yo'q. Bilaman, IELTS eskirib qolgan. Makar IELTS kitobi bor-ku, esinglaringizda o'sha kitobni tahlil qilib ideal collocation olib chiqsam foydali bo'ladimi skorni oshirish uchun? Durdona, e'tibor bering. Yuqorida aytganimdek, writing bu amaliy skill, amaliy malaka. Shunchaki kimnidir insholarni o'qish orqali, kimnidir insholardagi so'zlar yoki grammatikasini o'rganish orqali writingingiz oshib qolmaydi. Writing oshirish uchun siz yozishingiz kerak. Siz yozmasdan turib writingingiz oshib qolmaydi. Insho mavzusini olasiz, o'sha inshoga javob yozasiz, inshongizni biror bir o'qituvchi yoki mutaxassisga tekshirtirasiz, xatolaringizni ustida ishlaysiz, inshongizni qayta yozasiz. Shu orqali inshongiz writing balingiz oshadi. Bu xuddi speakingga o'xshaydi. E'tibor bering, siz speakingni oshirmoqchi bo'lsangiz, shunchaki kimnidir gapirishni eshitib turib gapirishingiz oshib qolmaydi-ku, to'g'rimi? Speakingni kimnidir gapirishini listening qilib oshira olmaysiz-ku. Writing ham xuddi shunday narsa. Kimnidir inshosini o'qish orqali writingingiz oshib qolmaydi. Writing oshish uchun siz yozishingiz kerak. Siz xatolaringizni ustida ishlashingiz kerak. Yozasiz, o'qituvchingiz bilan ishlaysiz, xatolaringiz qayerdaligini topasiz. Shu orqali writingingiz oshadi. Shunchaki kimnidir insholarni o'qish bilan writing balingiz oshib qolmaydi. Thank you very much for positive comments, guys. Thank you very much. Sevinch, can you give some advice how to improve our speaking skills in the next live stream? Yes, I will organize another live stream about speaking skills. Guys, if you have any questions left, please send your questions. I think I answered all the questions here. And if you have more questions, I am ready to answer. Please send your questions, please. Or maybe my internet connection is slow, that's why I'm not receiving your questions, but I'm ready to answer your questions. As you can see the name of your live stream, what are the secrets to get 7+ in writing in general? Shall pay attention. The secrets, first of all, understand the question clearly and try to answer the question. Don't try off-topic ideas. This is the first secret. Secondly, make sure that you develop your ideas. Make sure that you fully explain your ideas. As I told you about, don't jump from one idea to another idea without fully explaining it. Write one idea in one paragraph and fully explain it, like one idea per paragraph. This should be the rule in IELTS writing. This is the second tip, second secret. Third secret, use topic-related vocabulary. If you're writing about, let's say, university, use vocabulary about university, studying at university. If you're writing an essay, let's say, about tourism, use vocabulary about tourism. Finally, my last tip, the first secret, use a wide range of grammar structures. Use simple, not only simple sentence, but also complex, complicated, compound and complex compound sentence structures. Use different grammar structures, for example, relative clauses, use conditionals, or use inversion. In this way, you will really get 7+ in your essay. You will achieve it. So 4 secrets. I will repeat once again. First, understand the question and answer directly the question. Don't write off-topic ideas. This is the first thing. Second, explain your ideas clearly, fully. Don't jump from one idea to another idea. Explain one idea fully. One idea per paragraph. That's the rule. Third, use topic-based vocabulary. Last one, use wide range of grammar structures in your essay. I think I answered your question. These are my secrets. This is not a secret. These are obvious things, but these obvious things most students, they don't know. Okay, so bitta mavzuga essay yozib tekshirib xatolarni bilgandan keyin qayta yozishim kerakmi o'sha mavzuda? Durdona, albatta qayta yozsangiz yaxshi. Albatta qayta yozsangiz, chunki siz xatolaringiz ustida ishlaysiz va xatolaringizni to'g'rilab borasiz. Qayta yozish maslahat beraman. Har doim emas, aytaylik, judayam ko'p xato chiqqan ish olashingiz qayta yozishingiz kerak. Masalan, butunlay off topic yozgansiz, g'ij-g'ij xatoga to'la bo'lsa, uni qayta yozing. Lekin qoniqarli darajada bo'lsa, xato aytaylik 3 ta, 4 ta, 5 ta bo'lsa, uni qayta yozish shart emas. So, fikrlarning haqiqatligi, asosligi task response uchun balnoshon. Haqiqatligi deb nima demoqchisiz? Ya'ni bergan misollaringiz haqiqatga mos kelishimi? Yes, demoqchi bo'lganim fikrlar real bo'lishi kerakda. Juda ham unreal misollar yoza olmaysiz. Masalan, aytaylik, O'zbekiston rivojlangan davlatlardan biri degan fikr bera olmaysiz. Bu unreal. Buni umumiy educated har bitta odam biladi. Yoki aytaylik, odamlar Marsda yashayapti degan fikrni ham bera olmaysiz, albatta. Juda masalan spesifik fikr berish shart emas. Bitta surveyni natijalari, research, tadqiqot natijalarini berish shart emas. Umumiy misol bersangiz ham bo'ladi. Umumiy misol, umumiy bilimingizdan kelib chiqib misol bersangiz ham bo'ladi. I will send you the books, Firuz Aliyev. Definitely, I will send you all the books which I mentioned in this live stream, and I will send them to my Telegram channel. Okay, do you think that the position you chose is also important in opinion, says Nurbek Aziz? Thank you for your question. No, definitely no. Which position you choose? They don't care. IELTS examiners don't care about your position. They don't care about you, whether you agree, whether you disagree, or partially agree. No, they don't care about this one. The thing they care most is your language level, is your understanding the question, answering the question, explaining your ideas fully. This is the second. Third thing, using vocabulary correctly, using topic-based vocabulary correctly. And last, finally, they pay attention to the grammar structures. They don't care about your position, honestly speaking. Cause and effect kabi essaylarni tushib qolishi foizi qancha? Tushib qolishi mumkin. Biz bu narsani predict qila olmaymiz. Tushib qolishi mumkin. Cause and effect ko'p takrorlanadi, ko'p keladi. Could you tell me, please, how to learn vocabulary efficient? Laziza Karimova, pay attention. This live stream is not about vocabulary. I've made a separate video about how to memorize vocabulary better, the ways to learn vocabulary better, and it's in Uzbek language. And soon, next week, I will post it on my Uzbek YouTube channel, like in the Uzbek language. I will post it and you can watch it. Okay. Sevinch Husanova, faqat task 2ga yozib, task 1 yozmay alt olish mumkinmi? Yo'q, bu juda ham qiyin. Juda ham qiyin. Faqat task 2 yozib, task 1 yozmasdan turib 6 ball olish qiyin. Hatyobi task 1ni hech bo'lmasa 100 ta so'z qilib, hech bo'lmasa 5-5.5 qilib yozib chiqishingiz kerakda. Shunchaki bittasini o'zidan 6 ball olish qiyin. So thank you very much, Malika Hamidova, for your positive comments. Guys, like today's live chat is so positive. It's full of positive comments, and these comments are motivational. They are filling me with encouragement, with motivation to speak more, to provide more useful content for subscribers. So please send your questions to the chat. Send your questions. So it has been an hour since we started our live stream. We will finish the live stream at about 10 p.m. in half an hour, in about half an hour. That's why please send your questions to me, and in about half an hour, we will end the live stream. Well, as I told you above, my little announcement, well, I think this might be a little, but for me, there's a big announcement actually. Soon, I will start selling my own online course on the website, which is called englishplatform.uz. You can visit the website and you can see there is an online course, but for now, it's not available for sale. It will be available from next week, and I'm super excited about the launch of this course because it's my first time ever starting selling online courses. And more importantly, I did it on my own. Like I did it like with one of my friends who really helped me, and actually, I have been planning about it for a long time. So can you share any writing books which is beneficial for our writing skills? Yes, useful books. First of all, advanced writing skills for beginner writers. Then websites, online sources. Simon's website. That's the second thing. Third thing, IELTS Advanced, written by Chris Pell, created by Chris Pell. And then we have Cambridge practice tests. At the end of Cambridge practice tests, you can find model answers, model essays written by examiners. Really useful source. You need to take advantage of this source, definitely. And then if you are at an advanced level and if you have some experience in IELTS essays, in writing essays, read the books written by Pauline Colleen. She has 2 books about IELTS writing. Okay, qanday qilib paragraf yozsa bo'ladi? Yana bitta ideyani yoritib berish shu haqida ham. Qarang. Topic sentence degan narsa bor. Topic sentence bu paragrafning umumiy fikri. Boya aytgandek, o'zbek tilida insho yozsak, asosiy fikrni oxirida beramiz. Gapni uzoqdan boshlab kelamiz. Asosiy fikr oxirida keladi. Ingliz tilida teskarisi. Asosiy fikrni gapni boshida berasiz, paragrafni boshida berasiz, keyin uni uzoqlab berasiz. Demak, bitta paragrafni boshlayapti, o'sha paragrafda nima demoqchisiz? Aytaylik, bolalarni erta yoshdanoq til o'rganishning foydasi, bitta foydasi haqida aytmoqchisizki, miyasi yaxshi rivojlanadi. Bolalar aytaylik 5-6 yoshdan til o'rganishni boshlasa, xorijiy tilning miyasi yaxshi rivojlanadi. Miyasi yaxshi rivojlanadi. Bu sizning asosiy fikringiz. Asosiy fikr paragraf boshida bering. Like, if children study a language, a foreign language at an early age, it will have a huge benefit for their cognitive development, for the brain development. Gap boshida aytasiz. Keyin shu fikr o'zini izohlab berasiz. Because something. Chunki ular masalan til o'rganish orqali miyasini ko'proq ishlatadi, nimadir izohi. Misol bering. O'zingiz hayotdan asosan bo'ladi. Masalan, deb aytishingiz mumkin. Masalan, qaysidir do'stim kichkinalikdan 3 ta til o'rgangan, 5 ta til o'rgangan, hozir bemalol shu tillarda gaplasha oladi va u boshqalarga nisbatan ancha o'zini cognitive abilitylari bilan ajralib turadi. Bera olishingiz mumkin o'zingiz hayotingizdan boshlab. Misollar bersangiz bo'ladi. Okay. Menimcha savolingizga javob beraman. Mana shu yuzinda tushuntirib berasiz bitta fikrni va tugallovchi fikr berasiz. Closing idea deyiladi bu. Paragraf oxirida beriladi. Closing ideada ko'pincha asosiy fikr o'zini takrorlanadi. Ya'ni as a result, a thought, a therefore, shuning uchun ham erta yoshdanoq til o'rganish juda foydali. Asosiy fikrni o'zini takrorlab qo'yasiz. So, thank you very much, Wahid Pramada, for your positive opinions. It's so nice to read such comments. Really motivating. So, Muhammad Ali, writing task 1 ga 7 ga yozish osonroqmi, writing task 1 6.5 ga? Menimcha writing task 1 osonroq. Chunki writing task 1 da berilgan narsani yozib berasiz. O'zingizdan narsa fikr berishingiz shart emas. Berilgan narsani tasvirlab berasiz xolos. Thank you very much, guys. Hello everyone. With academic vocabulary and collocation books come in handy to brush up on our writing task. So, of course, Nupula. It goes without saying of course, because IELTS is an academic task, and they ask you to use academic vocabulary in the essays and collocations. Of course, in the collocations book, there is a mixture of formal and informal collocations. So you need to sort out, you need to differentiate which ones are formal that can be used in essays and which ones are informal that can't be used in IELTS essays. You need to sort them out. Hayotiy example bersak bo'ladi. Albatta. Chunki o'zida aytib qo'yganki, mavzusini pastda aytib qo'yadiki, give reasons from your general knowledge and experience. Albatta hayotingizdan misol berishingiz kerak. Lekin bilasizmi, hayotiy misol berish deganda ko'pchilik to'qima misol beradi, uni soxtaligi bilinib qoladi-da. Juda ham soxtaligi bilinib qoladi. Siz shunaqa real life misol berishga harakat qiling. O'qigan odamga realligi sezilsin-da. Chunki sizni inshoyingiz educated odam tekshiradi. Aytaylik, kamida magistraturani bitirgan, har xil qualification testlardan o'tgan, darajasi yuqori, fikrlash darajasi yuqori darajada bo'lgan odam tekshiradi-da inshoolaringizda. Bunaqa odamlar bitta o'qishda bilib oladi. Siz bu misolni o'ylab topgansizmi? Unreal misolmi yoki haqiqiy hayotga yaqin, haqiqiy hayotda olingan misolmi? Bu narsani ajrata oladi bunaqa odamlar. O'ylab topilgan misol, masalan, meni qo'shnim bu ishni qildi, meni do'stim bu ishni qildi desangiz, o'ylab topilgan misol bo'lsa, u odatda bilinib qoladi. So, thank you very much, guys, for your positive comments. Please send me your questions. I have received so many positive comments, and it's so nice to hear such words from you guys. And please send me your questions. And let me repeat once again about the secrets of getting band score 7+ in IELTS writing. Overall, there are 4 secrets. This is not a secret. This is an obvious thing, but most people, they don't know such obvious things. First of all, guys, please pay attention. In the first place, you should read the question carefully and you should respond directly to the question. Don't write off-topic ideas. Don't write what you are not asked, what you are not required from you to write about. Concentrate on the question. Don't jump to different topics which is not given in the question. This is the first thing. Second, try to explain your ideas fully. Don't jump from one idea to another idea. Concentrate on one idea. Focus on one idea in one paragraph. Link your ideas. Provide support. Provide examples and explanations for each idea given in your essay. This is the second tip. Third tip, use topic-based vocabulary. My last tip, use a wide range of grammar structures to achieve a high score. Muhammad Ali, menimcha problem solution two part question discussion essaylar bir xilmi yoki farqi bormi? Introductionda qanday essayni yozish muhimmi? Albatta ularning farqi bor. Albatta, chunki problem solution two part discussion essay bu insholar hammasi sizdan har xil narsalar yozishni so'raydi. Albatta ular bir-biridan farq qiladi. Writingga o'z fikrlarini qo'shsam bo'ladimi? Nilufar, albatta o'z fikrlaringizni yozishingiz kerak, chunki writing sizdan o'zingizni shaxsiy fikrlaringizni berishni so'raydi. Birovning fikrlarini yoki yodlab olingan fikrlarni yozmaysiz, o'z fikrlaringizni berish kerak. Thank you very much, Sevinch, for your positive comments. It's so nice to hear such words from you guys. You fill me with motivation. Okay? Can you send essays that you have written to your channels? Yes. And my own essays I have, and I sent them before to my channel, and I'll try to send them. Yes, I forgot, like recently, I think for about 1 month or 2 months, I haven't sent any of my essays written by me to my channel, and I will definitely send. That's a good idea. I've forgotten to send. Okay, so Wahid Primativ. Well, this is a private question, no need to discuss in the live stream. Thank you very much. Dushita, your question is about speaking. We'll organize a different live stream about speaking. That's why this time I will answer questions only about IELTS writing. Should we prepare to all possible questions or pay attention to generalizing skills? How much important to have ideas before exam? It's important. Jamshid Shomirzaev, if you have enough time before your IELTS exam, it's important to prepare for as many questions as possible, for as many writing topics as possible. Try to gather ideas on different writing questions and try to prepare different ideas for different topics. It really helps you. It comes in handy in your IELTS exam. But if you have a short time, of course, it will definitely impossible to prepare for all the questions. But in case if you have enough time to prepare before your exam, it's a good idea to prepare for as many writing topics as possible. It helps you to boost your writing score. Writing the vocabulary juda muhim. Qaysi academic vocabulary kitoblarni tavsiya qilasiz? Collocation in News juda foydali. Collocation in News Intermediate va Advanced darajalari judayam writing va speaking qo'l keladi. Faqat bitta narsa, bu kitobda mix chiqib berilgan, aralashtirib berilgan formal va informal collocationslar o'zingiz ajratib olishingiz kerak. Ya'ni lug'atdan tekshirib olishingiz kerak. Lug'atlarda yozilgan bo'ladi. Cambridge, Oxford, Macmillan kabi lug'atlarda formal yoki informal bo'lsa ko'rsatilgan bo'ladi. Ba'zi o'qituvchilar tayyor strukturalarni qoliplardan foydalanib yozishni maslahat berishadi. Bu narsa noto'g'ri. Umuman tayyor qoliplardan foydalanmang, chunki aytganimdek, tayyor qolipdan foydalansangiz, hamma o'sha qolipda yozib chiqadi va natijada hamma bir xil qolipda yozib chiqsa, hammaning inshosi bir xil bo'ladi va siz past ball olasiz. O'zingizning uslubingiz bo'lishi kerak, o'zingizning gaplaringiz, o'zingizning fikrlaringiz bo'lishi kerak. Umuman insho sample yodlamang. Hozir yodlayotgan bo'lsangiz, bu narsani darhol to'xtating. Uyda writing oshirishga qanday metodikalarni tavsiya etasiz? Agar o'qituvchi bilan ishlash imkoningiz bo'lmasa, o'zingiz mustaqil ishlamoqchi bo'lsangiz, kitoblarni o'qib chiqing. Birinchi kitob boshlanishga IELTS Advanced Writing Skills, Simonning veb-sayti, IELTS Advantage veb-saytidan foydalaning va model essaylarni analiz qilib chiqing va iloji bo'lsa, agar o'qituvchi bilan ishlashning imkoni bo'lmasa, insho yozing va do'stlaringiz bilan birga tekshirishga harakat qiling. Ya'ni peer learning bo'ladi, peer evaluation deyiladi bu narsa. Inshoingizni masalan do'stingiz bilan birga bitta mavzu yozasiz, bir-biringiz bilan almashib, fikr almashishga harakat qiling. Shu orqali writing bilimlaringizni oshirasiz. Taksida ko'proq o'zini fikr bildirish shunaqa. Albatta, taksida o'zingizni fikrlaringizdan iborat bo'lishi kerak, shaxsiy fikrlaringizdan. Muhammad Ali, writingni qayta tekshirishga berganman degan gapingiz eshitgan edim. Thomson Insights'da buni foydasi bo'ldimi? Ha, bir marta qayta tekshirganman. Ikkinchi topshirganda writingni qayta markingga berganimda, qayta markingga berganda yarim ballga oshirib berishgan. 7 bo'lgan balli 7,5 ballga ko'tarib berishgan. Recheck foydali, maslahat beraman. Recheck, lekin har doim ham foydasi bo'lmasligi mumkin. Arzon turmaydi recheck, remarking qimmat turadi. Adashmasam 1 millionga yaqin, undan qimmat turadi. Anchagina qimmat. O'shaning uchun agar afford qilasiz, topshirishingiz kerak. Javobi negativ chiqsa, pulingizni qaytarib berishmaydi. Bitta salbiy tomoni shu. Agar ballingiz ko'tarilsa, pulingiz qaytarib beriladi. Okay, speaking part 2. Writing taskga o'xshash bo'ladimi? Qisman o'xshash bo'ladi, to'g'ri. Qisman o'xshash bo'ladi. Writingda ko'pchilik qiladigan xatolarni aytib bersangiz. Kabira, writingda ko'pchilik qiladigan xatolar, bu birinchi xato, mavzuni o'qimaslik. Ko'pchilik mavzuni o'qimaydi. Mavzuni shoshib o'qiydi, bir ikkita so'zlarni ko'radi, o'sha so'zlar haqida yozadi. Mavzu aslida boshqa narsani so'rayotgan bo'ladi. Bu birinchi xato. Ikkinchi xato, juda ham ko'p fikr berib tashlashadi va bu fikrlarni to'liq tushuntirib berishmaydi. Masalan, bitta paragrafda 5 ta 6 ta fikr beriladi, ular to'liq tushuntirilmagan bo'ladi. Bu ham ko'p uchraydigan xato. Uchinchi xato, juda ham general yozib yuborish, mavzudan chetga chiqib ketish, off topic idealar yozish. Bu ham keng tarqalgan xato. Grammatika xatolari, grammatikada eng ko'p uchraydigan xatolar artikel va predlogda. 90% o'quvchilar shunday. 90% grammatika xatolar artikel va predlogdan chiqadi. Chunki o'quvchilar insholarni ko'p tekshiraman, artikel va predlogdan juda ham xatolar ko'p. Chunki o'zbek tilida artikel va predlog yo'qda, biz u narsani tushunishimiz ozroq qiyinroq va shuning uchun ham ko'p xato qilamiz. Va so'z noto'g'ri tanlash xatosi ham ko'p uchraydi. Masalan, so'zni ma'nosini to'liq bilishmaydi-da o'quvchilar. So'z ma'nosini to'liq anglamasdan turib, tushunmasdan, to'g'ri kelsa writing ishlatishadi. Okay, IELTS'dan improve qilish eng yaxshi kanallarni tavsiya qila olasizmi? Kabira, YouTube'dagi kanallarni aytayotgan bo'lsangiz, YouTube'da albatta mani kanalimdan foydalanishingiz mumkin. Iloji boricha IELTS bo'yicha foydali ma'lumotlar berib borishga harakat qilyapman. IELTS Advantage kanali bor, u ham foydali. Menimcha IELTS bo'yicha foydali kanallar juda ham ko'p, topsangiz bo'ladi. Lizning ham kanali juda ham foydali. Yana kimligini aytsak bo'ladi. Academic help bor, u ham juda ham foydali. Hozir aniq nomlarini eslay olmayapman, lekin foydali kanallar ko'p. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Da faqat agree deb yozish kerakmi yoki ma'lum qismga disagree desa ham bo'ladi. Bu sizga bog'liq. Xohlasangiz agree deb yozasiz, xohlasangiz disagree deb yozasiz. Aynan bitta tomon yozishingiz shart emas, bu o'zingizga bog'liq. Okay, nima deb o'ylaysiz? Writing task 1 dan baland ball olgansizmi yoki writing task 2 dan? Bu narsani guess qilib bo'lmaydi, predict qilib bo'lmaydi, chunki sizga umuman ballingiz haqida komment berilmaydi, izoh berilmaydi. Umuman sizga aytilmaydi, siz nima uchun 7 oldingiz, nima uchun 7,5 oldingiz, hattoki remarkingga topshirsangiz ham, hattoki remarking jarayoni bo'lsa ham sizga tushuntirib berilmaydi. Nima uchun siz 7,5 oldingiz, nima uchun 7 oldingiz? Faqatgina baho aytiladi xolos. IELTS imtihonida sizga feedback umuman berilmaydi. Okay. So guys, please, if you have more questions, please ask me your questions. So ask your questions, please, guys. I'm ready to answer. Okay. So please, guys, send your questions. So if there are no questions left, if I answered all your questions, guys, we will end the live stream. In case you have questions, please send me your questions now. I don't know why I'm not receiving new questions. Maybe my connection perhaps slow, or maybe participants of the live chat, their connection might be slow. Is it true whether in real exam will be simple questions? Jahongir, what do you mean by simple questions? Like the questions which are given in Cambridge practice tests are real questions, authentic IELTS writing questions. You will be given similar questions in your IELTS exam. Okay, readingda uyda shug'ullansa tekstdagi barcha so'zlarni tarjima qilib o'rganish to'g'rimi? No. Akila, pay attention, Anderson, pay attention. Tekstdagi so'zlarni tarjima qilib hammasini o'rganish shart emas. Keywordlarni tarjima qilib o'rgansangiz bo'ladi. Hammasini o'rganish ilojsiz ham. Writing uchun foydali kitoblarni albatta Telegramga yozib qo'yaman, Oydin To'xtayeva. Albatta barchasini Telegram kanalimga yuboraman. Qanday qilib good paragraph yozish haqida aytib o'tsangiz, bu haqida yuqorida aytib o'tdim. Yana bir bor qisqacha takrorlab o'taman. Yaxshi paragraf yozish uchun birinchi yaxshi fikr topishingiz kerak, mavzuga oid fikr. O'sha fikrni paragraf boshida asosiy fikr sifatida berasiz. Shu fikrni o'zini izohlab berasiz, shu fikrni o'ziga misol berasiz va shu fikrni o'zini tugatasiz. Tugatguncha ko'pincha asosiy fikrni o'zi yana bir bor takrorlanadi. Iloji boricha boshqa fikrga sakrab o'tib ketib qolmaslik kerak. Dastuda masalan 250 ta so'z yozish kerak bo'lsa, 260 ta 260 ta yozish to'g'rimi? To'g'ri, 260 ta 65 ta yozish ham mumkin, 300 tagacha yozishingiz mumkin. Lekin bitta minus tarafi bor. Qancha ko'p so'z yozsangiz, shuncha xatolaringiz ham shuncha ko'p bo'ladi. Writingni o'stirishni endi boshladim. Boshlanishga faqat samples ko'rsam shu yetarli. Yo'q, Kabira, samplesni o'zi yetmaydi. Iloji boricha siz grammatik, writingga oid grammatik va lug'at mashqlarini bajaring. IELTS Advanced Writing Skills boshlovchilar uchun juda ham yaxshi. Ichida grammatikaga, lug'atga oid juda ham foydali mashqlar ko'p. English teacher, agar savolingiz skip bo'lib ketgan bo'lsa, ming bor uzr. Iltimos savolingizni qayta yoza olasizmi? Topdim savolingizni. Writingdan yuqori ball olish uchun 7+ ta yozilgan essaylarni ko'chirib yozsa qo'l o'rgandi deyishadi. Masalan, 100 tacha essayni ko'chirsa, no. English teacher, bu umuman noto'g'ri fikr. Siz kimnidir inshosini ko'chirganingiz bilan siz o'sha darajada insho yozadigan bo'lib qolmaysiz. O'zingiz yozishingiz kerak inshoni. U inshoni o'qituvchiga tekshirtirishingiz kerak va xatolaringiz ustida ishlashingiz kerak. Shundan keyingina sizni writingingiz osha boshlaydi. Har kuni practice uchun yozgan qaysi material juda foydali va yaqinroq? Har kuni practice uchun Cambridge practice test savollaridan foydalaning. Cambridge kitobda, masalan, har bitta Cambridgeda 4 ta test berilgan, 4 ta insho savol berilgan. 15 ta Cambridge kitob bor. Endi aytaylik, boshidagi 1, 2, 3-lar juda eski. Keyingilardan foydalansangiz ham yetarlicha savol bor, anchagina savol turlari bor. Agar 250 ta so'z yozsangiz, tekshirilganda xato chiqsa, u so'zlar o'chirib tashlansa, so'zlar soni kamayib ketadi-ku. Yo'q, u narsaga e'tibor berilmaydi. Masalan, 250 tadan bitta yoki ikkita yo'q, o'chirilsa ham nima qilinmaydi. Endi to'liq 250 ta emas, 260 ta ham yozishingiz ham mumkin. O'chirib tashlangandan baribir siz so'zlaringiz hisobga olinadi. O'chirib tashlangan bo'lsa ham so'z soniga kiritiladi. Vokabularni o'rganish qanaqa yo'llar maslahat berasiz? E'tibor bering, vokabular haqida alohida video tayyorladim. Tez orada o'zbek tili YouTube kanalimda post qilinadi. Bu video aynan so'z yodlash usullari haqida va shu videoni tomosha qilib maslahatlarni o'rganishingiz mumkin. Okay, Akila, hamma so'zlarni tarjima qilishni, readingdagi hamma so'zlarni tarjima qilishni umuman maslahat bermayman. Bu waste of time va hamma so'zlarni o'rganish ham ilojsiz. Module 9 yozilgan insholarni analiz qilib, shunga o'xshagan tarzda yozsak, in the examda xayr olsa bo'ladi. Albatta, analiz qilish juda ham foydali. Analiz qiling va o'zingiz ham shunga o'xshatib yozishga harakat qiling. Faqat tekshirib beradigan odam bo'lish kerak-da. Siz qay darajada shu inshoga o'xshata oldingiz, qay darajada muvaffaqiyatli yoza oldingiz, shunga baho beradigan o'qituvchi kerak. Shunga tekshirishingiz kerak bo'ladi. Shundaga siz aniq bila olasiz. O'shanda yoza oldingizmi yo'qmi, shu narsani aniq bilsangiz bo'ladi. So if you have any more questions, guys, please send in 5 minutes. We will end the live stream because if I continue more than 5 minutes, I think I will have no voice left for tomorrow. Cambridge kitoblarini qaysi biridan boshlash kerak? Ya'ni 1 dan 15 gacha yoki 5-15? 5-15 dan qilsangiz bo'ladi. Imtihoningizga kam vaqt qolgan bo'lsa, lekin aytaylik imtihoningizga ko'proq vaqt qolgan bo'lsa, ko'proq tekst ustida ishlayman desangiz, 4 bilan 5 ni ham ko'p chiqsangiz bo'ladi. Thank you very much, guys. Flowchart va process ham qisman bir xil, qisman o'xshash. Flowchart va process ham o'xshash. How much time candidates should spend their time on understanding the questions, analyzing them, and brainstorming before starting to write an essay? I think 5 minutes is enough, but this is very individual, and everyone has their own biological clock. They have their own speed. Maybe some people spend 10 minutes, but they write essay very quickly. They write in like 20 minutes, but some people plan in 5 minutes, but write the essay in 40 minutes. So it's really individual, but my personal recommendation is to keep it around 5 minutes because your time is really, really limited and you cannot waste. You need to take advantage of every second, every minute in your IELTS exam. That's why you cannot spend a lot of time on brainstorming or on planning your essay. Okay, men savolim ham skip bo'ldi. Qaysi savol edi Akila? Iltimos savolingizni qayta jo'natsangiz, agar ko'rmay qolgan bo'lsam uzr. Topishga harakat qilaman. Kabira, thank you very much for your positive comments. What kind of ways do you suggest for developing critical thinking, because it's really vital in IELTS? Yes, critical thinking is important. It's crucial in IELTS. And in order to improve critical thinking, discussion, it really, really helps. Try to discuss different IELTS questions, different IELTS essays, and part 3 questions in speaking with other people. It helps you to improve your critical thinking. Participate in discussion clubs. Unfortunately, nowadays, due to lockdown and pandemic, like we are not able to organize discussion clubs. But last year it used to be great, and from time to time we organize discussion clubs, and our students did enjoy this kind of discussion club because it helps you to improve your critical thinking. And also read a lot. Critical thinking, the core of critical thinking is reading books, actually. Okay, so writing. Okay, oops, so whose question? I think, Akila, I answered your questions. If I didn't answer, please send them again. Send your question again. Writing yozganlaringizni afsuski tekshirib bera olmayman, chunki bunga physically ulgurmayman, jismonan buni iloji yo'q. Okay. Readingdan uyda tayyorlansa barcha so'zlarni tarjima qilib o'rganish foydalimi? Bu savolga javob berdim allaqachon. Yo'q. Hamma so'zlarni tarjima qilish ham ilojsiz, ham foydasiz. Chunki hamma so'zlarni tarjima qilguncha bir kun vaqtingiz o'tib ketadi va ularni hammasini eslab ham ololmaysiz. Aynan mavzuga oid keywordlarni eslab qolishga harakat qiling. Savol ishida chiqqan keywordslarni yoki paraphraselarni eslab qolishga harakat qiling. Thank you very much. Yes, Muhammad Ali, you were the most active participant, the most active person in today's live chat. I will send you Cambridge books. Yeah, guys, I'll try. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much, Sivin Shalima. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for your nice comments. We are coming to the end of our live stream. If you have any questions left, please send me. Jurnallar o'qish foyda beradimi? Albatta, Nilufar. Jurnal o'qish albatta foyda beradi. Chunki turli maqolalar o'qish orqali siz nafaqat dunyoqarashingiz, balki umumiy ingliz darajangizni ham boyitib borasiz. Thank you, guys, very much for your positive comments and. Yes, your words are really motivating. They really do motivate me. So we're coming to the end of our live stream. Thank you, everyone, for your participation. Yes, I have problems with my throat now. I think now I'm having a sore throat. Thank you very much for your questions. I hope I answered all of the questions I covered, and you got what you expected. Like I could meet your expectations, guys. I tried my best. Thank you very much for your questions, for your participation, and I will leave the link of the live stream on my YouTube channel and on my Telegram channel. Also, you can watch it even after the live stream. Also, so thank you very much for joining and. Next live stream, okay, about speaking. Of course, I will organize another live stream about speaking. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, and well, I don't want to end the stream because it's going on and it's so positive. Thanks a lot from Brazil. Oh, that's so nice. People are watching me from Brazil, and that's great. That's great. Yes. So, guys, once again, thank you very much. Thank you for joining me today in today's live chat. And today's live chat was really positive. I received so many positive comments from the subscribers, and it was really well organized, and it went really well. I'm so happy that I did it today. So about speaking, guys, we'll organize another live stream, and the next live stream will be about IELTS speaking, and I will answer your questions about IELTS speaking. So it is nearly 10 p.m. 10 seconds left till the end of the live stream. So today we had some very active subscribers. Thank you for your active participation, and see you in my next live stream. Good luck, everyone, and good night, because it's like nighttime in my country. See you in the next live stream.